Which quadratic function has its vertex at -5, 7 and passes through the point -3, 1? Well, first thing I'm going to do is this. What formula are you going to plug it in? The vertex formula, because I have a vertex at hk, -5 and 7, and I also have an x and a y. Notice it's an x minus h, so the -5 became a +5. The 7 is a +7. And I also have an x at -3 and a y at -1, so I can plug those in. And I'm just going to do my work here, like think about this here. I need to solve for a, so let's just simplify. -3 plus 5 is 2. 2 squared is a 4. I guess I went ahead and minus 7 first. I went 2 squared, which is 4, and I minus the 7 from each side, so I get -8. Divide by 4, so a is -2. So to write a function, I go back up here to this equation right here, leave it a y alone. My a is -2. I leave the x. I already know it's plus 5 quantity squared plus 7. I just wrote an equation. Well, let's kind of look at this one here. This one's kind of similar. Here we have a quadratic function whose zeros are x equals -5 and x equals 1. In other words, the x-intercepts. The function also passes through the point -3, 4. So what's the value of a? Well, I also have a formula that says that I can find that a quadratic is the same as the a value times x minus the intercepts, like x minus the -5 and x minus the 1. But I don't write x minus -5. I'd write it as +5. But what I'm doing is I'm solving for a by plugging it in. Notice my m is -5. My n is this 1. Now notice it's a minus -5. That's why I see a +5. X is -3 right up here, and y is 4. So -3 plus 5 is 2. -3 minus 4 is -4. 2 times -4 is -8. Now, be careful. Divide by -8, which will give me a fraction, which will be -1/2. So then I know a is -1/2. That's how I found the value of a. And if I want to write an equation, it should be -1/2 times that x plus 5 and x minus 1 right up here from this formula right here. Oh,